Let's check out Mr. Fluffles here. Hello my friends, how are you doing? I'm here with yet another video tool, and you are right to say, where is the ComfyUI video? Where is the news video that you talked about? Pika. It's just it's just happening. So let's just check this out. So first of all, this is Pika as it looks. It's just a new model and the rest is the same. You can use image, you can use ingredients, which means you can use multiple images, for example, clothing and the face and a bike or something, and then combine that into one video. So all of that works, and this is an improvement on top of that. So let's check out some examples on how cool that can look. And the first one is fire the effects department. We don't need them anymore. This is too good. It looks really nice, right? It's like floating balloons in the air. Looks pretty realistic. I mean, why do you need any 3D effects anymore at that point? Let's check out the next scene, which is this whiskey scene, and oh my god. Can we hire them back? They already left the building? Can you phone them? No, they don't want to talk to us anymore? Ooh. So let's check out Mr. Fluffles here, who is floating in space, and it looks really cute. Very nice animation, very nice camera movement. What can I say? And of course, he brought his big brother with him, Fluffles Bunny Man, also in space, also looking very cute. You can see very nice details. And I want to point out here that you have to figure out a little bit how to work with Pika, because you want to have an image input and you want to have a good description when you create the image on another platform. I created all of my images on Krea, and then you want to have a rather shorter version of that prompt and the camera movement to guide Pika to get a better result, because otherwise I feel like the AI is kind of getting confused of what you want from it. You can also use ingredients, and here what I did is I created a full shot of the model in wide angle, and then also a close-up of a very similar looking model in a red dress, red background, blonde hair, and used both of these as ingredients and gave it the advice to start with a wide angle and then go into a close-up of the face. And as you can see, it has done a wonderful job of doing that. Even though in my second attempt, the cameraman went a little bit naughty here and had some other ideas than I originally had intended. Not complaining. One thing I couldn't Pika 2.1 to do is to have the angel wings moving in any kind of nice or consistent way. It's always kind of like one wing is doing completely different things as the other wing. But visually and from the cinematic light, it's actually pretty beautiful. Next we have here Mr. Bunny Fluffles as an explorer in the forest, and that starts out pretty nice until he goes a little bit haywire and also a little bit smudgy blurry, so it's not a perfect result. Here we have the waves crushing into the cliff, and it is really nice. The only thing I don't like here are these non-bird-like birds that are kind of like drone-like flying through the sky. It's not ideal, but the landscape is absolutely amazing. Here I have a scene of a man waiting in a train station. This is text to video, and actually it's not too bad, but the trains look very crazy and very strange, so that is the downside here. However, here is the version that is created based on a Krea photo, and that looks better. Even though the train has similar problems, it is still better from the quality overall. Next I have here this beautiful forest scene, and this turned out wonderful because one thing that most video models can do very nicely is to push the camera into a landscape, and also here this turned out very, very nice. Next we have here a camera that is in a drone shot circling around this explorer here, which is a pretty nice shot. The ending is a little bit shaky and strange, but the beginning is very beautiful and mostly believable, even though the details are a bit soft. Here we have a cowboy walking over the field, and again, pretty nice shot. Mostly the I would say, pathway in the field is way too big for a normal field, but other than that, the shot is actually very nice. In this shot of the horse riding through deep snow, actually the movement of the horses and the men sitting on the horses is pretty impressive. The only thing I don't like about this shot is that they don't really leave any tracks in the snow or on the ground. So again, you can't really use it. Next, we have an astronaut on an alien planet, and the way he's stepping is a little bit like a claymation movie. It's not super realistic, but maybe there's low gravity. So it is overall pretty nice as a scene, I have to say, and I like these mushrooms in the background. Here's another version of that in more of a pinkish light, where he has a flashlight, and that looks good. The only problem here is that at the end, it's the camera or the drone is kind of like hitting that one mushroom. So that is a pity, because otherwise it would have been really nice. And in this shot, I tried to recreate the spaghetti shot, and Pika just said, hell no, get that spaghetti out of here. And then I made a second attempt where he is first pretty shy about eating it and then just stuffing his face with it. So that was pretty funny. So check out my video from yesterday where I tested the new Hailuo version that is also pretty cool for the director mode, which was actually text to video, and the results were pretty stunning. Better than here, to be honest, for text to video. And yeah, so check out that other video too. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And the ComfyUI video is coming really soon. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.